Hi, I'm Prayag Chakradhar, curator of Gallery Exhibit 320. We are a Delhi-based gallery. So we are exhibiting 6 artists in this space. We have young artists to senior artists. And the artist I would like to show you is Deepak Kumar. So Deepak's works are mostly, I would say Deepak is more than a artist. He's more of a biologist and a archivist kind of person for me. So his works are literally archives of the spaces that he's seen over last 10-15 years. So he lives in Greater Noida and his works basically represent the map of Greater Noida and the changing landscape of it. Because when you have, so these particular series talk about there was my native land. So the works are not talking about our native land, but they're talking about the native land of these plants and weeds. They have created a parking lot right now. So when they create, because of human intervention, these weeds that used to grow there are gone. So there were particular bird species that used to come there. There were particular insects that used to come there. And Deepak's works are so highly researched that when you see his work, so for example, when you see this weed, he's measured each and every centimeter or an inch that whatever changes that he's seen in the particular weed in past 5-7 years, if there is a 3 mm decrease in the wing of a butterfly, or if there is a color change in the wing of a butterfly. And one of the reasons is that when we start construction at a particular place, we destroy the natural habitat. Those leads to these changes. So, thoroughly researching it, documenting it, and then presenting it as an artwork. These are bronze pieces. Then again, creating something so fragile into something so structural and heavy. That's Deepak Kumar for us. Then I'll take you to Dina Pindoria, young artist again. She's studied from Baroda University. I miss you, Baroda. And her works are basically, she works a lot with Ajrak, as she's also from Butch, Kutch, where you have the vast tradition of Ajrak going on for years. So she's worked with very senior craftsmen, which are very well known for their Ajrak work. She also belongs to a family of women empowering families, where these her family's ancestors took part in 1971 Indo-Pakistan war, where these women took the initiative in that war, and they built a part of an aircraft which actually saved the war. And so it talks about their encouragement, their power, their resilience. And these series that she did right now, she did at Parivahan, which was by Arshila and Coach. And the residency was about discovering the natives of Parivahan and understanding the perspective of those women who live there. So she created an ambience where she created a beautiful parda with her work. And she asked these women to tear that parda. And they were very resistant not to do it because it's such a beautiful piece. Then they started tearing it. And we have a video where the sound increases by every tear. So the freedom that they get by, hatawing that parda or removing that parda. For example, if you see in these works, where you have inside you have Ajrak painted, and on the front you have Kota Doria screen printed. So right now those works are literally putting us in the position of those women, where they have their ghungat all the time, and this is how they see the world. And the other artist I would like to take you to is Samakshi Singh, very senior artist. I love her work. So Samakshi studied in Chicago University. She is in fact taught at Oxford University. Her work has been acquired by Kiranada Museum. Her work has been acquired by Chhatrapati Shivaji Museum. Her work has been acquired by British Museum. And she's worked a lot. So her works are mostly thread work that you see her here. And so Samakshi has traveled a lot, and the only place she could call home was a house in 33 Link Road. So the house was her grandparents' house. So after a time when the grandparents were deceased, she went to that house, measured each and every brick, measure each and every staircase. So each and every part of the house she had measured it. In fact, her garden. So these series that you see are from her garden, called In the Garden series, where the other one that you see are soulmates. So imagine these thread works, detailed thread works in large scale installations where she's done a 20 feet staircase just with thread. For Samakshi, each and every thread is a memory of her life, of her journey, of her grandparents, of that house. So when she's weaving each and every thread, she's making that memory stronger and stronger and stronger. So yeah, these are her those series, and if you look at these works, the Soulmates one, so you have whatever work is remaining in this is being completed over here by thread. Whatever piece is missing in this is being completed over here by the natural flower element. So that's Samakshi Singh for us. Here we have Kaushik Shah. He's a Baroda-based artist, and recently he's got Elizabeth Grants for 2024. So it's a very prestigious grant in art world, and so his works are mostly like when you see a billboard, it has a wide landscape going on somewhere, or consider a billboard placed in a wide landscape. So his landscapes are very wide, very distinct landscapes, and in those wide landscapes there are layers and layers of color happening, and there are many elements happening, while we focus on the miniature part, because he's in all his works he's done very miniature forms, thousands and thousands of miniature things happening here. So in order, the reason he's created these miniature forms is to steal our focus from that wide landscape to the life of a common man. And he does it with a single brush. Then you have common man being focused because they have elements in their hands, because they are playing with the elements. You need to dig deep into their life in order to understand that what's going on in the frame.